What's up, everybody? Jake, the MMA dad. Hey, we're still hanging out here in the gun range. So we're about to get into the second reaction of the evening to Ryan Upchurch. So for those of you who haven't seen my reaction to Pond Creek Road, Ryan himself commented on one of my videos. It made my day. Frankly, I was super excited. I messaged my wife. I'm like, I can't believe Ryan Upchurch actually commented on my reaction to one of his songs. It was awesome. And his comment was for me to react to Pond Creek Road and Dirty South. So we did Pond Creek Road. I loved it. It had that rock vibe, and Ryan was getting gritty and showing off his vocals. And I loved the cinematography of the video. And now we're about to get into Dirty South. So Pond Creek Road and Dirty South, not only were those requested by Ryan Upchurch in the comment section, but several other of y'all. And I'm excited to get into this. You guys know I'm from Texas. I'm from the Hill Country. My dad's whole side of the family is from the Hill Country in Texas. My mom's whole side of the family is from Georgia, Alabama. So Dirty South, anything Southern from the South, I'm here for it. But especially after the last two reactions that I've heard and some of the other things I have heard from Ryan Upchurch, I'm sold, man. If I don't know how you officially become a member of the Creeksquad, but it's a community that I would love to be a part of, because I'm really enjoying his music, and I'm enjoying the members of Creeksquad who have been so awesome and so positive in my comment section and coming to the channel. So thank you guys for that. So we're about to get into Dirty South. I don't know if this is going to be another rock vibe. Is he going to be rapping more on this one, or is it just a straight country song? So let's jump into it and see what Ryan has to say in this song. All right, Dirty South, Ryan Upchurch. Inspired by true events, 1986. That was the year I was born.
Damn, hurry up. We ain't got all day. I think I found it.
It's already back with the amazing visual cinematography. That is a badass truck.
Did you hear that?
I like that guitar in the background. Who's this dude? Glasses on. He ain't getting a woman out of the
corner store smells like Pall Malls. The cashier wears the same overalls. The cops washed the blood off their hands with the moonshine they took from the moonlight. To the dark sky, no leads, nobody knows why. Dead bodies in the trees where I get my soul. Dead end roads, dead end roads lead to the small trails. Headstones from the 1800s. Ghosts lurk till you feel the chill your spine in these pines. Dirty South. Dirty South.
So already the visuals are amazing. again, I don't know. Fill me in on who is, I guess, members of his band, or these are his friends or whatever, because both songs so far, they're killing it. Not only with the musicality, but with the performance within the video. It adds so much to it. And I'm really enjoying the storytelling. So the lyrics that Ryan has written and the way he's delivering them, mixed with how well this video is shot, it's like pulling me into it, and it's making me feel like I'm there witnessing it instead of just sitting here watching it on a screen. And to me, that speaks volumes of being a good artist, is being able to draw somebody in and making them feel like they're a part of it rather than just somebody who is witnessing it. So that to me is awesome. Yeah, man. I don't know who that dude in the glasses is supposed to represent, because they said this is based on true stuff. But man, us country boys, like, you don't put your hands on women like that. You don't manhandle women like that. So we'll see. We'll see what happens. I see that there's two people chasing them. It look like they're county deputies. So hopefully that dude gets caught. And if he does get caught, like, he deserves whatever's coming to him.
Dirty South, you have raised me. Dirty South, Dixie made me. Dirty South, I love you, but sometimes you hate me. Times you hate me. Dirty South. Dirty South. Whoa, 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 whoa.
That scene right there, okay? This whole visual with that creek and the truck. So my dad, like I said in some of my other videos, he was in the military. He's a Green Beret. So we were stationed in Fort Campbell, Kentucky. But at one point in time, when we first got to Fort Campbell, they didn't have any open housing on base, so we had to live off base. And I need to find out from my parents, like, exactly where we were, because I was in like first, second grade at the time. But we lived just over the border in Tennessee, and we lived out in the middle of nowhere. And if I ever get the chance to go back up to Tennessee, I want to see if this house is still there, because I thought that the house that we lived in was amazing. It was like river rock and mortar, man. It was just an amazingly built house, and it was in the middle of nowhere. And I remember there was this hill right behind the house, and me and my brother used to walk down that hill every single day, and we'd just go play in that creek all day long, catching crawdads, catching frogs, catching turtles, catching, whatever we could find, and, bringing them to the house, because that's what boys do, right? We catch animals and we bring them home. But this visual right here is just, that's another thing that I love about good music, is it can stir up memories that you have and kind of transport you back in time to what it is that you're recalling. And this visual right here, and kind of like where they're at, is bringing me back to those times, with my mom and dad when they were still together, and it was me and my brother, and we were just out in the middle of Tennessee somewhere, and just catching crawdads on a creek together. And it was awesome. And I will say, Kentucky and Tennessee both are beautiful states. And yeah, man, it's taken me back, and I appreciate that, because those are some good memories that this is drawing out, even though it's completely opposite about what's going on in the song. Just the visuals are taking me back there.
Dirty South, dirty South, dirty South.
Okay, bro. Get out of here. Partner has the dude caught. Thank goodness they caught that dude. Ryan's mad about something. Okay. Ryan, man, you look scary right there, man. You look like a badass. Yep. Done, man. It's Old West Justice, man. Man, that was like watching a little mini movie with some awesome music to it. Yeah, man. Like I said, don't come out into the country starting stuff, and definitely don't come out into the country abusing women, man. I tell you, some of the hardest parts about what I do and being a police officer is, man, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that that police officers have to see, right? I've been doing it for 12 years, and I've seen a lot of bad stuff, man. And I mean, I've seen a lot of the bad stuff that's like, you know, the gory side of law enforcement, and you know, some stuff that like horror movie producers probably couldn't dream up, especially for the time that I was on the SWAT team, and I was working in a very high crime area. But I tell you, the stuff that's the hardest to deal with is when you see kids and when you see women that are being abused, like really, really bad. And I've seen a lot of bad stuff, man. And one of the hardest parts about this job is understanding that I'm a professional, and I have to maintain my professionalism. You know, I signed up to serve the community. I'm a public servant. I'm not above the community. I serve the community. And even though every fiber of me as a man, when I see these women and these children abused the way they are, wants nothing more than Old West justice like this. At the end of the day, that does a disservice to the victims, because if I can't control myself and I lose it, that individual is gonna walk. They're gonna get off scot-free, and there's not gonna be any justice for those women and children. So it's really hard. So, you know, this video kind of encompasses what a lot of just men in general, feel when something like that is going down. And like I said, it's even harder when you're in the position that I'm in, because like I said, I'm a professional. I have to stay professional. So a lot of emotions kind of stirred up from this video, right? It takes me back to happy places and happy days with my brother and my mom and my dad when we lived in Tennessee and Kentucky, and also that ending right there stirring up some emotions that you know, hit pretty hard. I do a good job, I think, of keeping my emotions in check from the things that I've seen throughout my career. It's definitely rough. But Ryan, man, thank you so much for doing what you do. I really, really appreciate the stance that you take. I appreciate that you have your Southern pride. I appreciate that you do things your way and you stand your ground and you don't let other people have any kind of say-so or any kind of control over you and the way that you want to live your life, because that's what it's all about, right? That is being an American, right? I came over here. I'm in this country. I love this country because this country allows me the freedoms to be who I want to be and do what I want to do. And man, I salute you for that. And I also have so much respect for you with the way that you treat your fans, because I had heard, how, almost legendary the Creeksquad is with their loyalty to you. And I've also heard how, loyal you are to them and how humble and down to earth you are and the way that you interact with them. And that speaks volumes to you. And you have a fan here. Like I said, I don't know if I need like an application or what to join Creeksquad, man, but I'm all for it. I love these videos that we got to react to. Thank you everybody who suggested them and all the other suggestions that I've gotten. I am going to be getting to them. I wrote them down on a piece of paper. I have a whole list going. We're going to have some Jelly Roll coming up. We're going to have some Struggle Jennings coming up. And we're going to get into that stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you, Ryan. Keep doing what you're doing, man. You have a fan here. You have a supporter here. And I have a lot of friends that if for whatever reason they haven't heard about you, believe me, you're going to be getting some more fans from my people out in the hill country. So thanks a lot, man. Thanks a lot to everybody who's been commenting. I'll see you guys on the next video.